That's right, Christina Maurice, a lot of reaction. President Trump, for his part, threw his support behind the new health care bill, promising Americans they can choose their doctor and choose their plan. Meantime, tours of the White House resumed today for the first time since the inauguration.
Squeals of excitement at the White House when President Trump surprised a tour group of children, calling one little boy up for a hug. A lighthearted moment on a day of serious and complicated policy discussions in the Capitol to repeal Obamacare.
I prefer to call it patient care.
Health and Human Services Secretary Dr. Tom Price endorsed the new House GOP health care bill. It is the first step in replacing the Affordable Care Act, a big promise during President Trump's campaign.
Obamacare is collapsing, and it's in bad shape. And we're going to take action. There's going to be no slowing down.
The goal of all of this is patient-centered health care, where patients and families and doctors are making medical decisions and not the federal government.
The GOP bill scraps many of the main parts of Obamacare. It eliminates penalties for people who don't purchase health insurance. It expands health savings accounts. It offers tax credits for low and middle-income Americans who buy insurance themselves because they can't get it through work.
Our goal is to actually add more choice and more competition.
The bill does keep some Obamacare provisions. It continues to protect people with pre-existing conditions from being denied coverage. It allows young adults to stay on their parents' plans until age 26. It also calls for continuing Medicaid expansion until 2020. That expansion is just one of several concerns many Republicans have with the legislation.
This is instead a step in the wrong direction. And as much as anything, it's a missed opportunity.
Meantime, Democrats like Senator Chuck Schumer called the bill breathtakingly irresponsible.
It seems designed to cover fewer Americans and make that coverage less affordable and less generous. It seems designed to make America sick again.
Republican Congressman Jason Chaffetz says he wants low-income Americans to have greater coverage access, but he suggested they may have to make some sacrifices.
Americans have choices, and they've got to make a choice. And so maybe rather than getting that new iPhone that they just love and they want to go spend hundreds of dollars on that, maybe they should invest it in their own health care. They've got to make those decisions themselves.
Chaffetz later clarified that he didn't make the point as clearly as he could have, but said people do need to make a conscious choice.
A big unanswered question right now is cost. There is no estimate yet from the Congressional Budget Office. President Trump also tweeted that allowing people to buy insurance across state lines will be in phase 2 and 3 of the health care rollout.